Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 6 underrated Kovaak scenarios. 4 of them are rated 2 stars or under, and the other 2 are pretty highly rated, but not a lot of people know about them. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Alright, so for the first task, we have Carbinion. This kind of just feels like 6-shot. There's 2 people who played this, me and I'm pretty sure the dude who made it. I have the top 1 score. You know, it's not a good score whatsoever. The only problem with this task is there's glitches where the dot will like just randomly teleport. Like it'll just spawn and it'll just like start moving upwards, which is kind of annoying. But other than that, like it's a pretty solid task. It's like wide wall but bigger FOV, so you can see all the balls. You don't have to like change your FOV in order to get it, because I'm rocking 90 FOV and I can see all the balls. It's a pretty good task and I'd rate it like 8 out of 10. Next we have wide wall 9 target varied. This one, very fun. 4 people have played it. You know, I'm number 1, you know. This dude's probably gonna yank this shit since I just started playing this task. But it's basically a wide wall and it has a bunch of different sized balls. And it is pretty fun. It kind of just trains like your micro adjustments to different sized targets. Like if someone's like long range and then you have to flick to someone who's close range. And that's why I like it. It kind of reminds me of like Spider Shot in Aim Labs, except a million times better. And yeah, I like the range of sizes. They didn't make them too big or too small. Like they're still clickable. You kind of just have to adjust your speed. And yeah, I'd probably rate this honestly like a 9 or 10 out of 10. Next we have PVLR. This is basically popcorn, except you have to track it and it regens health. Kind of just practices your tracking before you click. I really like this one. I'm fucking terrible at popcorn. I have like a plat score. So this is a really fun task for me. And I would probably rate it like, I'd say a good 7 out of 10. You know, it's not like anything groundbreaking, but it's a good task. I'm kind of biased because it does train my weaknesses. And yeah, that's about it. Alright, so for the next ones, these ones are rated high as shit. Like, these are pretty popular tasks. I just think they're underrated. This is Pistol Strafe Gallery. You basically have to strafe, go for headshots. That's what I usually do. You'll probably get a higher score if you don't strafe, honestly, but if you actually want to improve and not just go for like world records and shit, keep strafing. It practices like for CS and Valorant where you have to move while shooting. I guess I would practice for like any other game where you have to move while shoot, so like 90% of the FPS games. I really like it because I do struggle with hitting targets while I'm moving and while they're also moving. That's like one of my biggest problems. That's why I've kind of stepped away from playing static dots and focused on dynamic. It's a good task. I've rated this 10 out of 10. Very popular. If you're not that big into Kovaaks, you probably don't know about it, but it's a very popular task. Next we have Ascended Man Wing. This task, basically you just flick, and it's kind of like a tracking and flicking and leading. You don't want to lead too much though. It's basically wingman practice. Your target goes up in the air a little bit, and he kind of just flies, and you can go side to side, and you want to flick and track a little bit. I wouldn't recommend leading. It will probably get you higher scores, but like if you just want to practice your flicks and tracking with a wingman, this is a good scenario. Yeah, I usually play this to warm up. I kind of stepped away from playing static dots to warm up, because dynamic dots you get to flick and it's kind of unpredictable. It's a lot better. But I'd also give this a 10 out of 10. Next we have CLSI 180 30 thin. This is a pretty basic tracking scenario. There's nothing special about it. I really like it though. The movements are pretty unpredictable. This is like doesn't even have any ratings. This is like played by like 2 people. And I honestly really like it. Like the tracking's unpredictable, and another one of my weaknesses is tracking. I'm kind of only good at static dots. I'm kind of terrible at this game. It's kind of a pain in the ass though. It goes really fast, slow, speeds up, like it just changes direction. This is honestly a pretty good map for having 0 stars. And I'd rate this like, you know, as a normal task, I'd rate this like 7 out of 10. As like a task that has 0 stars, I'd have to rate it like a good 9 out of 10, you know? And I'm already number 2. I'm going for number 3. Or number 1. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I will be making more Kovaaks related videos like aim guides, so comment down below what you'd like to see, and I'll see you in the next one.